I am the Troll King. Literally, he was a troll. My character's backstory is Frog was a troll that got mutated by chaos, and then Zinch had a bit of fun with him by giving him intelligence. So he declared himself king of all the trolls, and his plan is to take over the world. But he's still a troll, so while he has some intelligence, he's still a dumbass.
I kind of like it, though.
With the brain intelligence of a troll. It's kind of like giving a houseplant sentience, but it's still a fucking houseplant.
Nah, I would say it's more like giving a gun the ability to aim. It's not quite got enough in it to pull the trigger, but it can just point itself at you all the time.
Oh, that'd be kind of because once it could figure out it could wedge things in the barrel, like in the trigger guard, to fire the trigger. You'd have to be like careful about where you left it. You'd be like the asshole and you kind of put a trigger lock on it. Oh, you put a trigger lock on the sentient gun and just watch its mind break.
I'm just thinking it'd be funny if you could teach it to other guns. You walk into your house one day and all your guns are just like sitting on the furniture staring at you. Tracking your movement across the room.
I'd be screwed because I've got more than one.
Yeah, I know you would be.
Yeah.
I'd be fine right now.
Don't you have 3?
Yeah, but they're all up at the farm. I don't have anywhere I'm at now.
Ah. Although, most of mine are in the safe, so that would be kind of... You wouldn't want to open the safe style scenario.
You come home one day and you just hear this ominous banging on the safe.
Let us out.
Come on, Rob. We promise we'll be good for you.
Release us.
We can't let you keep us. Let us out or we'll tell Jacinda.
Then you start getting tactical, be like, I'll let you out if you get rid of Jacinda.
We obviously need to come to an agreement here. What if...
Just throwing out a curveball here. Purely hypothetical. Come on, it's like the last little micro here of loading.
Yeah, of course. I mean, this is going to take the longest. Haven't you learned anything from Total War games?
Yeah.
We talked about this last time, too. I just like...
First 4 minutes was us just, there we go. Waiting for other players to load.
There we go, we're in. Oh, right, I get to go first.
Yeah, because you are the host.
Alright, diplomacy.
Oh.
I don't need diplomacy.
Yeah, if you burn your way north from up like towards Frozen Landing and then we kill these dwarves, I could move south and attack the dwarves as well. And then that way, we could unite. Because for some reason, whenever we play these games, we always play on the other side of the world from each other.
That's kind of true. Alright.
What army do I start with as the Troll King? I get 2 units of trolls, that's good, but... Ice Wolves, really? You could have just, given me a lump of goat droppings. What units can I build? I can build marauders, basically.
Chaos Warriors.
If I get some spearmen and then go attack these guys. Yeah. I think that's the plan. Ooh, did you actually go for Archeon? Oh, you did go for Archeon. You
Why
didn't.
did I fuck up?
No. I was wondering which one of the minor Chaos Lords were you going to go for? Archeon, Sigvald, or the Demon Prince?
Yeah, I thought about doing one thing, but then I did another.
Uh,
Did I kill these guys? Who are these guys? Goromandi tribe.
well, I mean, you can, kill them, or you can walk through their camp and go attack the Empire, which are just over here, where I'm scribbling.
Oh, they're so far away, though.
It's like 4 turns march.
Alright, whatever. Wax for me.
Archeon, the Everchosen. Oh, you start with bonus Chaos Warriors. Nice. My turn.
Yeah. Feel my power. Ultimate cosmic power.
Alright.
You take out the altar of spawns.
Yes, I am. I'm just going to train up 3 more units and then go north to the altar of spawns. Alright, research available. Do I want to research and have -10 recruitment cost, +1 recruit rank for wolves, or +5 leadership for all units?
We're leadership.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, actually. Go leadership. Alright, and yeah, that should be the first turn, I think. Oh, diplomacy. Anyone I can talk to? No. Nobody wants to talk to me. Jeez, they're all racist just because I'm a troll.
Hey, man, you make a lot of friends.
And then you eat them. Or, depending on the subgenre, do other things.
Oh boy.
Stop watching Monster Girl videos. Have you actually seen that anime?
Which one? Monster
Living with
Sune
Monster
or
Girls, yeah. Monster
I have
Musume or
not,
something.
no.
Oh, that's a very amusing one, actually. And I like it because yeah, it's kind of amusing, and the main guy kind of has the habit of getting the shit kicked out of him by the people he's living with, unintentionally. But I suppose
Unintentionally.
well, it's kind of like he's living in a house with a centaur, a lemur, a giant spider, a harpy, so it's like, they're all constantly all over each other, and his house is constantly in a state of renovation. Alright. Now, are you going to... you're going to attack Volksgrad? Going to bring the doom to the world?
I think I've made them upset.
Who?
Somebody. Somebody's upset. Oh, it's so far away. And this army is so slow.
Slow and steady wins the race. My attitude towards warriors of chaos, very friendly. I approve of treaties, and I approve their trespasses against other races.
Hey, boy.
Hey, you're trespassing on someone else's property. I like that.
Normally I'm a big follower of the NAP. But with you, I like you.
I like the cut of your jib.
I like how you cut up those jibs.
How big an army have they got? A reasonable army.
You can take them.
Yeah, or I could attack the Ultra Spawns. Yeah, we'll go that way. Ooh, can I raise more? Oh, I can raise more. Another army.
Can you afford to raise another army?
Oh, and I can recruit a Lord of Change if I ally my soul with Zeech. No, I probably couldn't afford another army, but it's just nice to see I can do it from the outset. Alright. That's actually something I've always wondered in these games. Why haven't they had chaos? Like, the demon factions. Like, I hear that's the rumor for the third Total War Warhammer, which will be set in the end times, and it will have, Ochre Kingdoms and the Chaos, basically everyone they left out. But why didn't they add it in the first one? I mean, the fact that they have Chaos Warriors, which is such an iconic faction as DLC alone, is insulting enough, but, they should have added the demons. You could have Bloodthirsters or Keepers of Secrets. Maybe not Keepers of Secrets and Slanef, because you know how, liberal and SJW the world is. You see a demon with giant boobs and everyone goes mad.
It's a demon of sex. So that's not very nice. I really don't understand what you're getting at, you dumb.
You dumb shit. It's wrong.
Are you really questioning the moral imperative of that?
Nice. Alright.
Alright.
Burn this place to the ground.
Oh wow, this is... I'm not even gonna play that. That's just pathetic.
Yeah. It would be amusing to watch you kill them, but it's not.
I can just raise it. Or I can loot and raise it.
I think raising it gives you more camp, more camp growth, and looting and raising it gives you more money.
Well, I went with raising it. Because I like people.
I like unlocking people,
Not
but not in the queer way.
in a gay way, I just wanted to say, I thought you were doing okay, man.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey,
So
hey,
I have to encamp to build troops.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Chaos is a weird faction. It plays like none of the others. My turn. Now the grown-ups are back in charge.
The bugs back in charge. One thing I always want to point out with the Total War games is that it's a real-time strategy game.
Yes.
But the campaign has always been turn-based. And it's always got me wondering, why have they never done a real-time strategy campaign?
I'm not
Or maybe,
sure.
like maybe not moving the individual units around with your armies, but, something where it's like not taking turns so much as just like telling your armies where to go and then chilling.
Intriguing. I don't know. I'm not in the mind of Creative Assembly. I'm not in their mind or their pocket.
Yeah, well, they're not in their own mind.
I wouldn't be looking for a job.
What?
I said I'm not in the mind or the pocket of Creative Assembly. If I was in their pocket, then I wouldn't be looking for a job, would I?
Well, that's not entirely true. Although, talking about Creative Assembly, they have some terrible public image.
Yeah?
And it always makes me wonder, like, why they don't do anything about it.
No. Who knows?
Did that army just run right past you?
Yeah,
Oh, wait, you're
they're
not at
running
bullet.
to my camp. I'm gonna have to quickly train a general and a couple of trash units. See if we can fight them off. Although that isn't a huge army. It's only what have we got? Only 8 stack. I saw a general and 2 units of cavalry earlier. What's my garrison like? I've only got 7 units for my garrison. I do have a unit some more of the champions.
Oh, not one day. Not another one of these stupid puzzles.
Oh, the puzzle things, yes. Well, work it out. You're supposed to be the smartest warrior on Earth. Hey, hey, I don't like your girlfriend. No way, no.
No way, no how. I think you need a new one.
So let's go to the graveyard and dig you up a new one. Wait, what? This is Transylvania. That's how we get all of our girlfriends.
The fuck is this puzzle even asking me?
I want my turn at some point. Just work it out.
Alright, whatever. It's gotta be fucking, I don't know. None of these shapes make any damn sense.
None of these damn shapes make a lick of sense. All this fancy spirit magic.
She was gayer than AIDS.
How much gayer can you be than AIDS?
I don't know, but I'm curious why my horde hasn't fallen to infighting.
I don't know.
Because we move slower than ass.
How do you know how slow that is, eh?
Well, let me go chop somebody's ass off and roll it down a hill, and I'll let you know. Yeah. Take out that altar. Kill them! Kill the war! You should also try and train up an agent if you can.
Oh yeah, I cannot get any heroes. I can get either werewolves or shaman sorcerers, but I can't get them yet. Alright. Hopefully time for the first proper battle. Attack! Let us fight.
Oh, this is gonna be an easy one.
Let's fight. We're going to kill Sigurd.
Sigurd.
Sigurd. Look at this hat. Like, having this, horns is one thing, but then adding a skull as well? I mean, come on.
You know, we need something intimidating. Really strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. What if we put a skull on your helmet? I like it, but I want something more. I want them to really know I'm with business. Alright, what if we put horns on your helmet? I like it. I like it. Alright. But really, you should only stick with one or the other, because I feel like there should be too much. No, no, no. We're going to do both. Wait, what? Yeah, you know what? Give me that. Give me the skull. Give me some horns. What else can we do? We're supposed to try and put like something else on there. Something bigger. So what's the difference between the ice trolls and the regular trolls?
I think regular trolls have lower morale. Ice trolls do ice damage and have higher morale from memory. Yeah, I think no need to overcomplicate the battle plan. Forward! I want Javelineers. Attack their Javelineers. Alright, you guys can come around on the flank. Where are they going?
They're running to get that hill.
Ah. Thought they were going to run into the gully. I was like, is that really the smartest thing they can do?
Let me see if I can catch some of their infantry out.
Alright. Infantry, move forward. Ooh, what magical ability does he have? Ooh, he's got like a acid breath or something. What magic skill have you got, troll? Okay, you're not going to tell me because you're a dumbass. Awesome.
Man, these wolves are kind of nice. They're pretty fast.
Yeah? I'm so used to, like, wolves and light cavalry being garbage.
I mean, I'm sure they're pretty garbage against most things, but that was like the perfect situation for them. Alright, eat them. Devour their flesh.
Damn. The two units of trolls working together basically cripples enemy morale.
A surprisingly understandable thing to happen.
Also, I love these guys pulling infinite javelins out their ass. Alright. Kill, frog. Kill.
One of those things that always makes me wonder is that, so apparently elephants used to be considered like terrifying monsters.
Yeah.
And it always makes me wonder, like, how fucking terrified would the Romans have been if they'd actually had to face like real monsters, like trolls and shit.
Yeah, that's true. Right. Frog, attack. It's just the general's unit left, who are surrounded. In melee, unit losing slightly. How are you losing just slightly? You're surrounded by 3 other units.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that drives me up the wall. We're losing, sir. No, you're not. There's guys all around you. Your unit's just kind of falling apart. And I can't withdraw you because the mechanics of the game are pretty butt-fucked.
Alright, attack, troll. Nice. Batter them. Kill them. Eat their flesh. Nice. Just die. Do I have to have everyone mob up on you? Is that it? Alright, they're finally breaking. Good. Excellent.
Get him, eat his ass.
Hooray!
We won!
Yay! And your wolves did most of the work.
Yeah, they did.
It seems like whenever we do these co-op things, the second player, if they're given the cavalry, does really well because you have you have limited units, so you don't need to micromanage so much, and you have the freedom to do your own shit while keeping in line with the battle plan of the other player. Like, I honestly would love to play this, but with multiple players commanding one army. So everyone has, like, one player has the siege engines, one player has the infantry, one player has the cavalry.
I know, right?
I think that would be awesome.
That's
Imagine
what I thought the Total War Arena game was gonna be,
yeah.
and then that game was garbage.
But yeah, that would be such a cool thing. I just seeing it, every player working together in the command of a larger army.
Yeah.
You'd have to cooperate, but you'd have freedom to work. You'd have to micromanage, but you wouldn't have to be so bogged down by multiple units.
Mhm.
Uh,
It'd be so nice.
isn't that
So nice.
isn't that kind of like what actual armies are like? You have the commander of the cavalry, commander of each battalion, commander of... No, too crazy.
I mean, that's, yeah, pretty much. I mean, you'd have an overall commander, but that would be... I probably wouldn't make that an actual position.
Yeah.
Or maybe give that to something like your heavy infantry is also your overall commander or something.
Yeah. Although, having overall commander in some games never makes sense. Like, in how it looks, I've always wondered, what the hell's the role of the overall commander?
Well, that one is... You get to call in off-map support. So, like, artillery, the supply drops. I kind of like and don't like it. Because on one hand, it's like, come on now.
Siege weapons are large constructed weapons of war that are used to attack the fortifications during siege battles. Rams are used to breach the city gates, and siege towers are used to get troops on top of the city walls. Bullet point. A selected infantry or missile unit can be instructed to pick up siege equipment by right-clicking on it. A unit carrying siege equipment can be instructed to attack a section of enemy fortifications by right-clicking. Defenders may target siege weapons with missiles to attempt to destroy them before they reach the walls, which has never happened in any game ever.
What? Siege tower reaching a wall?
No, destroying it before it reaches a wall. Even with, like, level 4 city fortifications and hitting it with cannons and shit, they always get there. Like, the highest damage I've ever done was like 37% before it got to the walls. And that
Now,
was me
I
concentrating
have
fire.
destroyed one before, but that was mostly because I had 4 units of mortars, and I was targeting the tower with the mortars.
Ah.
Or not the tower, the siege tower. Duh.
I lost 73 units. Some of them in the hounds and the spearmen.
Those wolves are pretty good. Or maybe it's been a while since I've played around with actual cavalry.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because I was never the greatest cavalry commander.
Well, I liked in medieval cavalry.
I kind of like, in Napoleon, I kind of like cavalry, except I treated cavalry as a suicide unit. It was like, your job is to target the enemy general, or cavalry, your job is to target this one unit of musketeers. Kill them, or tie them up, I don't care. You're not going to live the battle. And then lead them to their suicide mission while I take command of the infantry like a real commander.
See, in medieval cavalry was so powerful, but it also had like a lot of little nerfs that you never paid attention to. Because in medieval, you would never get that charge bonus unless you lined up the charge. And you needed a lot of space. And so it was always funny to me, like, because you couldn't get that charge bonus in the cities, actually
Fine.
beating the game. It's like there's no point bringing cavalry for that. They can't win you a battle.
Nice. Alright.
Oh,
Now, I don't have any legendary units I cannot recruit. Oh, that's a super Hellstorm cannon. Alright, so the enemy army will attack me next turn, and I just have to hope my garrison is enough to deal with it. Sweet. The Frog, legendary ward, special ability, copious vomit.
oh yeah, copious.
Alright.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, copious that vomit on me, Jenny. Wait, what? Alright.
Do it, you fucking slut, Becca!
Oh my god, Becky, I told you, I'm not into that. Unless you give me a drink. Give me a drink first, Becky, then I'll be into it.
I'm not bulimic, Jenny. Sometimes I just purge to lose weight.
I'm not bulimic, I just take a lot of crystal meth.
How much is a lot?
Like,
Bitch.
a bag every hour. But like, not one of those small bags, but like a shopping bag.
Ooh, somebody's making a deal. Or attacking me. Or attacking you.
No one was making a deal on my screen.
Oh, weird.
It's interesting how you can never play as any of the subsets of the Empire, like Stirland or Marienburg or any of those guys.
Right?
It's kind of odd. And they even got rid of frickin' the Archwizard and gave him his own faction. So you can only play as Karl Franz now.
Yeah.
Yep, I predicted that. Oh my gosh, they have a dragon. Really?
They've got a dragon.
Yeah.
You can win it. Persevere.
I believe that I can. I don't have many range units, though. I don't have any range units, though. I've just got Sigwolf Eck to start me with.
The eck you say to Sigwolf?
Oh.
Yeah, that was my laugh. What are you gonna say about it?
Dun 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 dun.
Alright.
Alright, we got. You can have them. And I guess I'll take the rest.
Alright.
I'm assuming the enemy army will come over that little rise and come at us.
Do you want to go do something? Or?
Yeah, I'm just wondering where the rest of the enemy army is.
Probably hiding out underneath the dragon.
There we go. Alright, spearmen go to that flank, axemen go to this flank, spearmen go to here. Alright, general goes to there. Alright. Alright, wait for that frostworm to land, I think is the way. Yep. Attack those guys. Actually, all the champions can go over there. Alright. My general doesn't have any magic skills or anything, but that's okay. Marauder hunters can attack them. Now these guys have got great weapons, so they should be able to do bonus damage on the frostworm. Oh,
Get
its
your
morale
hunters
is...
to
Yeah.
try and shoot up before it. Oh, what happened there?
Oh, enemy ice breath attack.
I hope you plan on winning that center, because
Yes, I am. I don't think I'm going to win this, and that's pissing me off. Because I've just taken one settlement, now I have to recruit a new army and get it back again.
I would try and move your marauders around back and see if you can charge that group of marauder great weapons that might be able to cause a rout.
Yeah, I'm just trying to deal with that stupid dragon right now. Hunters, don't get bogged down. Faster, you idiots. Alright, shoot the dragon. Damn. Alright. Its morale has broken.
Their general's about
Yeah,
to
I've
flee.
been targeting their general, my general, for quite a while now. Clicked on one of the retreating units and it's like, this is the true path to demonhood.
The dragon's coming back.
Yeah, I'm
Trying to get
turning my bowman around.
pretty touch and go for a second there, but I think we're just about to turn it around.
Alright, good. On the left there, I've turned my marauders around to try and buy you a bit more. Shit, they're out of ammunition. That should be alright, though. Alright. Come on. Just break, you assholes. Also, Sigvald, you have done a bang-up job. I was going to disband you after this crisis, but I might keep you. That's how much I respect you. I'm not going to have you executed after this battle. That's a token of my high esteem. Alright. Yes!
Yeah!
Touch. Nice. Screw
Pyrrhic
you.
victory.
Any victory is a victory. Don't, I hate that.
Hey, you gotta remember the wise words of a wise man. Anyone you can walk away from is a win.
Yeah. Oh. Gee, that frostworm got like 80 bloody kills. And those bloody great weapon guys didn't want to. Those enemy great weaponers didn't want to die.
Yeah. On the bright side, are you training an army with Sigwolf?
Yes.
They might be weak enough to run down and finish off. Might be. Kinda.
Good, they're falling back. So hopefully if they do come back next turn, Oh no, they're going to run home. What a little bitch. Hey, Vrag, kill him. I know you're at war with him too. Kill him. No, you're going to ride through my territory. Alright, you're an asshole. Nice. Now, it's the Moon Man's turn. Now, I don't know if you can go up against a 18 stack army, plus the garrison over there. So, what is your plan? Raid and try and force them out? Go back and kill Beer Song's camp?
I was actually going to camp and build up my army a bit.
Okay, well, fair enough then.
Or maybe not. Because that's pretty pricey. And I am not a rich man right now.
I thought you had...
But I do have horde upgrades.
Ah, I was going to say, I thought you had a shitload of money, because Chaos seems to start with quite a bit.
Yeah, I got a bit of starting money. Alright, well. That's all I can do, though. Or I could call forth a hero. Or not a hero, a general.
I could call forth a hero. His name is Skullfuck the Child Molester. What?
I don't think that's a very heroic name. What would you know? Do you molest children? What? No, what? What? It's the name of a hero.
Hey! Cool. First time I ever managed to confederate that. Because that faction got its ass handed to it by me, they
agreed to confederation.
They agreed to confederate. Also,
well, now you have 3 generals.
Yeah, although now I'm running at a deficit of minus 500 gold a turn. But what I might do is disband
I can fund you a little bit.
No, I might.
You wanna.
I don't need 3 generals. If I disband Lamont, but give his units to Sigvald, then I'll have 2 armies, and I don't need his extra thing, because how much is he a turn to look after? His upkeep each turn. Yeah, his upkeep is 1,200 a turn for him and his army. If I merge the weaker units together and then give them to Sigvald, then that should be fine. I also get that dragon, so that's cool. Disband that. What do we want? I've got... We'll go upgrade that one, I think. Alright! Sweet, got my own confederation. Now, where to next? Do I attack these guys, or do I move south and attack the dwarves? Decisions. Alright, awesome. Oh, jolly good. See, all it took was me kicking the crap out of that guy and going, hey, you want to live? You can join me.
In a battle, we only won by the skin of our teeth.
Yeah, but that makes us seem like we're not to be fucked with. Like, we had a dragon and we still lost. You know, these guys must be hardcore. Meanwhile, back at camp, oh my god, we barely survived that. How are we still alive?
That makes me think of that, what was it? There's a town somewhere. That's what it was. There's an Italian unit.
Yeah.
That they bombarded for like 7 hours straight. And they went to attack, and the Italians beat them off. Fought them off, rather. I didn't say beat them off. And then...
Oh my.
And then the British guys were like, alright, so we just have to... we used up so much ammo, we gotta be conservative, so we're only gonna fire a round every, minute and a half. So they did that for 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, and attacked again. One of the people that was left behind was like, Oh yeah, they wanted to leave during the first bombardment, but you guys just bombarded them too hard that they were too afraid to go out. Ugh. So it was one of those funny stories. Oh, I need money.
Well, there's always raiding.
Well, I gotta build this thing first. Then it'll be time to raid.
I'm just imagining the guys in Prague looking out at the ruins of Volksgrad and seeing the big Chaos army there.
I'm just thinking, like,
What are they doing?
fuck. Chaos turns go pretty quick.
They do, because you don't have any kingdoms to micromanage. Alright, right, I need to confederate, or combine these armies together. And then we disband you. I still have a deficit of troops, so we'll disband 2 units of spearmen. There we go. Now we're back in the positive again. Awesome. Alright.
Outside of curiosity, how do the Marauders compare to the Spearmen?
I shall have a look. I'll get some things to upgrade my economy. Actually, before I do that, is there anything, any like chaos altars or shrines? That gives me trolls, that gives me chariots, it's not really good. That's for looking for Skaven undercities. Well, that's not that useful up here. Those are defensive barriers. That's Ruinous Altar, but I need a level 4 settlement first. Alright, I will get a first stash, which gives me more money. Alright, Marauder Spearmen. Anti-charge. Charge defense against foes. Alright, they have 15 armor, 69 leadership, 35 speed, 25 melee attack, 37 defense, 25 weapon strength, and 6 charge bonus. Marauders have 15 armor, 69 leadership, 35 speed, 34 melee attack, 28 melee defense, 28 weapon strength, and charge bonus 18.
So the Marauders are slightly better against infantry, and the Spearmen are slightly better against...
Yeah, the Marauders have better attack and weapon strength, but Spearmen have better defense. Yeah, better defense. Actually, it kind of seems like the Marauders have got more going for them in general. Interesting. Alright, now. Oh yeah, I can see the province thing, can't I? Can I not see the province? Oh, I can't see the province, ability. Oh. Crazy.
Hey, wait, they're dwarves here?
Yeah, they're just south of me.
I didn't realize that.
Oh.
Those silly dwarfs.
Alright, I think that's me done. Wait, next turn I'll hopefully get some more money, and then I will have to plot who my next conquest will be.
Sweet. I vote dwarfs.
Yeah, I was thinking of going down and attacking the dwarves. It'll be harder, but, I mean, when is anything easy? Except... Nope, can't even think of something easier than that. Except
Sounds pretty
off
easy.
the Disney princesses. That's fairly easy.
Speaking of jerking off to Disney princesses.
Oh. I was banned from Disney World last week. Can you guess why?
Well, actually, I was gonna say #1, Disney Princess Go.
I'm talking about in terms of looks or actual having a personality.
I meant whatever gets the rocks.
I would go for Rapunzel from Tangled, and then Elsa.
Solid choice, solid choice. See, with me, it's always been Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
Ah, redheads, and you're into fish.
Yeah, well, you know.
You don't need to deny it. I know how it is.
Well, you fucking better know how it is.
Ah,
Shit. Alright.
Best
I
anime
am
girl.
so poor.
Alright.
Man, that army is too big for me to take on. But I can always do...
I was thinking of going into their territory and then raiding, try and draw them out.
And I moved too far. Damn it.
Well, end of my turn.
What an exciting turn.
See, this is kind of the opposite, because normally when we play, you're the aggressive attacker who does shit, and I'm the boring asshole that just levels up his camps and plays defensively. But now, because you're Chaos and you're, you know, doing a bit less, it's kind of the opposite. Alright, I haven't declared war on them, but I'm going to prepare to declare war on the dwarves, I think. I'm going to build up my armies and...
You're gonna laugh. You're like, I'm gonna declare war on these guys. And then some other faction declares war on you. Never mind.
I'm almost
I've
predicting
suddenly
that.
got bigger fish to fry. Who
I
are
need
these Barg guys anyway?
I think they're fellow Norscans. What are their attitude towards me? They're very unfriendly, and their attitude towards me is deteriorating. We'll see if they declare war on me, I suppose. Because their army right now is actually attacking the dwarven strongholds at the moment. Alright. Let us prepare. We are the Norsemen. We have sex with wolves.
Wait, what?
We didn't mean to tell you that.
That was supposed to be a secret. Our little deep dark secret. Just stop, you're making it worse.
We are our friends.
Do I want a non-aggression pact with these guys?
Sure. Who is it?
The
Skaven.
Skaven faction, yeah.
Up to you. I'm not your leader.
Yeah, fuck it.
Also, if their big army there, their 20-sack army is there, right? Where I'm painting this green lark, that's where another city is. So you could go burn that while they're busy occupied with that one.
Wait, what, 20-stack army?
I'm saying the, if you don't want to deal with Prague, then there's an undefended city to your west.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Follow the road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah, bye-bye. Well, apparently I'm at war with Varg. Right.
Varg want a non-aggression pact with me. I'll sign it for now, because otherwise they will invade me. And this way I can go kill the dwarves.
No, they are chaos worshippers, so they might invade you anyway.
True, but at least we're both on the same side of the chaos worshipping pile. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. See, look, there's that Varg faction that walked through my territory. I think they're coming after you.
I think so too, oddly enough.
They've walked a long bloody way.
I know, right? Like,
they
kind of strange, really.
They started from the Varg camp, walked past the altar of spawns, past my town in the Winterpire, past Kazeg Borkrag, past Hellpit, down to where they are now.
So many people you're at war with, and you come to fight me?
Listen, we thought we'd have a better chance against you. Really? No, our general, our king just wanted to kick me out the show.
They just really wanted to get rid of me.
Oh, my turn? My brain zoned out there for a minute. Alright, we'll head my army south. Ooh, alright. That will upgrade that. Now,
recruitment.
Ruinous Altar. Public order, +1 for every concurrent war with a neighbouring faction. Also allows me to unlock Shaman, so I'm going to go for that one. But I like that. So just as a question, let's do a bit of reconnaissance. Oh, they don't have an army on Krakadeka. Their army's down at Sjolskin. I think we can do a Pearl Harbor, garrison our armies on the border, and then launch a surprise attack.
They got a rather big army, and Sjord cut the crack on with Thrall Hall.
They do. That's why I have to play this tactically. But in the meantime, we get to watch the Varg fight you.
You're gonna laugh if they just run past my army. Where are you going, guy?
They run and attack Prague.
Oh, yeah, that'd be too funny.
Follow the yellow brick road. It's a metaphor for heroin. I think I've shown, or you've seen the Star Wars, the Oral Nauts redubs of the Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
Master Yoda, I heard Master Yoda talking about midichlorians. What are midichlorians? It's heroin.
I'm the true lord of the dance. Friends, I hate the friend zone. Ah!
She friend-zoned me. You have done that to yourself.
Oh, Obi, I'm so glad you're here. We can raise our kids together. Pull the plug.
I like that. His name's Duke. I'll accept check or cash.
It's been a while. Seriously? Like, seriously? What the fuck?
They actually came after you.
Yes.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, so fucking...
No, I didn't want to auto-resolve. I wanted to fight the battle. Damn it. I actually wanted to take command of your cavalry.
Well, it's too late now. We won the battle.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Also, if we wanted, you could come north and we could attack the Vrag together.
Yeah. Well, I'll see how Fort Ostras goes.
Because while I have a non-aggression pact with them, I can easily change it anytime I want.
Alright. So that tree is kind of useless.
What tree is it?
The blue tree.
Ah.
Besides unholy resilience, 30% casualty reinforcement.
Ah,
Good.
yeah.
But I think I will go with, who should I get, a fireball spell?
Fireball's... Yeah, Fireball's not bad. It's kind of the starter spell.
I mean,
Good
in
for,
this
like,
case,
long-range bowling through trash infantry. If you level it up a bit, it does a bit of damage.
well, that's actually kind of a pretty hefty army. Might just dodge that.
What, the Fort Ostmek army?
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
Make a couple bucks raiding. Man. Ah!
Captain Boring!
It just takes a while to build up. That's the problem. Just you wait. You'll see. You'll all see. Oh, wow. I wonder if those dwarves are going to go after that Skaven army that just raised their territory.
I'm not sure, but there's a dwarven army trespassing into my territory, and I don't take this lightly. Let's just box them in for a turn. No, it's not perfect running. I don't get any more movement range from it. Now. Alright, one more turn before my altars and things are all built. Cute. Good. Alright, now the time for the long wait. While we're waiting, let us turn our minds, stout yeoman, to New Zealand. Let us look at the first thing on New Zealand news. Alright, the first thing on the latest breaking news in New Zealand is Hillary Barry sad and concerned. Okay, thank you.
Wait, Haley Berry or Hillary Berry?
Hillary Barry. Apparently,
Who the
free
fuck is
news
that?
is free news anchor. Free news is getting sold. Apparently, it's going under.
Oh, who's it being sold to? China?
Oh, no one knows yet, but it's kind of going under at the moment. What's next? Judge orders 5-year-old to be vaccinated.
That's mildly concerning.
And the truth about living in South Africa. Well,
Oh
since
boy.
they've all come to live here, I'm assuming it's a shithole.
Yeah, no, it's very much a shithole.
Well, that was
I keep hoping for a civil war over there so I can go, sell my services.
International Brigade style.
Yeah. I don't know why I opened the diplomacy tab. What am I going to do? Hey, you guys really want to trade?
Hey, elves, would you like to be friends? I guess these guys have a lot of forts. I suppose it's
Yeah,
because
I'm noticing.
they're built next to, like, they got next to the Chaos faction. Yay! Your army's pretty shit kicked out of it. Like, you lost your warhounds and most of your troops are getting bungled. Not bungled, killed.
Cascadian Cloak of Fire. Oh, that sounds terrible. Flaming
Yeah,
Sword of Rune.
I'm kind of a buff skill.
Oh yeah, that kind of sucks too. The Burning Head.
Well,
It's not too bad.
I
Honestly,
recommend next you burn Zoishnark to the ground.
Let's see. I go get.
Ooh, altar of
I
smoke.
don't know if I should make this guy more of a caster or a fighter type. Yeah, I'll put a point in fightery. What's the worst that could happen?
Everything.
Everything can be worse.
Want to up the money I make? Ooh. I can do... Oh, actually, Obsidian Quarry is not a stupid idea.
Fucking game.
I get 50
Fuck
bucks,
you, game.
and I get resources. I don't... Who am I going to trade with? Who wants to trade with the Norse? I mean, personally, if it was a truly decadent capitalist society, you'd trade with anyone. But these guys seem to have morals, and they won't just trade with me. It's like... such communists.
I just want your money. God.
Just because I'm sacrificing people to the to the evil gods of chaos doesn't mean I'm not a bad person. Jeez.
Jesus.
Oh my god, Becky. They're like so judgmental.
That little dwarf army just like burned itself out.
Ah. Alright. 4 more turns before my technology's reset. Do you like how I'm bullying that dwarf army without declaring war on them? I'm trying to goad them to see what they'll do. Because I'm afraid of that 20 stack army, but I want the Skaven to kill them. So I want to get Cracker Drak, but I don't want their enemy army to deal with me. So I want the Skaven to be a meat shield while I sneak in behind them and get that and get the province.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
I am truly wise.
Oh. So maybe it's just me.
Yeah.
But I've never much liked the Skaven as a faction.
I don't either. I've never actually beaten them, as I said, the campaign as a Skaven. I just don't like them.
Like, I don't like the way they play. I don't like really anything about them.
No, neither do I. Aw, they ran away. Those cowardly dwarves.
I like their territory has so much chaos influence right next door that it's getting corrupted.
Yeah. 54% corruption. There'll be a rebellion in 97 turns. Oh. Maybe we should try and figure out a way to make that faster. Alright.
Blood for the blood god.
Yes.
Right. Yes, queen.
Yes, Becky. My objective. Well, this is
just too good of an opportunity to pass up, so...
Yeah, I was going to say I'd burn that to the ground if I were you. Objectives. You and your co-op partner must burn, occupy, or destroy 140 settlements.
Dude, what?
What?
Auto-resolve killed my
Trolls, yeah. Archeon does good killing, though.
Alright. Why would you ever take melee defense when you could just take armor? I'm confused.
I do not know.
The only time it helps you is against other heroes, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that's probably... But charge bonus is terrible.
Where are you going to go next? Are you going to go south or are you going to go north?
I was thinking I might go north.
I might just declare war on Vrag and go after them. Also, you can burn their encampments to the ground, then I can come behind them and resettle them.
Fine
Also,
with me.
that was my problem in this game when I was playing as Chaos, and which made it the whole thing of themes disappear. I was burning every settlement I'd burn, an asshole would come behind me and recolonize it. So it's like I'm cutting up half, but it's just being rebuilt behind me. So it's like I'm in the middle of the empire, and I'm like, I burnt the world. Then you look behind me, and the world's perfectly fine.
Well, it's like Volksgrad over there. They've already recolonized it.
Yeah. Wait, can I recruit heroes? No, I need to level up my Chaos Altar to get Shaman. I need my settlement to be level 3. Oh, 2 more turns before another population surplus. Alright. Actually, I'm not at war with anyone. May as well just get these guys to run.
Yeah, kill him, crush him, beat his face in, rip out his spleen.
Molest them, wait, what?
What, you've never ripped out a man's spleen?
No.
I don't know. The more you know.
The more you know, the more you realize that you're an idiot and that you deserve to die. And humanity would be better off without you.
Well, now that I've destroyed a couple places, I've got to camp and build up my power.
Unlimited power.
Ultimate cosmic power.
I always click the fast forward button, even though it does nothing.
Well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It doesn't do anything, not that I can tell, so.
The Sentinels of Yexti. Alright. Let us again look to the New Zealand Herald. And let us look to the international news. What is happening in the world according to our liberal propaganda newspaper? Two bombshells rock the White House. Trump's G7 move brazen corruption.
Wait, Trump's G7 move brazen corruption.
Yes. You can tell where this newspaper freaking lies, can't you?
I feel like if it was brazen corruption, I'd be hearing a bit more about it. Alright.
Right. Also, how much Chaos Corruption's in Engelgard? It's gone from 0 to like 11% in 2 turns. I'm just imagining people going, hey, there's Chaos guys outside having a big orgy, and some of them are having a big bloodbath, and others are drinking their own feces, and those guys are reading books. Man, that sounds like they're having a lot more fun than us. Let's join them.
And those guys right there, they're reading books. Wait, books?
What are these books of which you speak?
Alright, research.
Research and development?
Mm-hmm. R&D, man. R&D.
Well, when you were in the army, you didn't get to test any new power armor or anything. So what good is it?
I know, right? Alright. Place those war beasts I lost and get some more marauder. Sounds good.
Mm.
Man, what an exciting turn.
Yeah.
Worst faction in the game.
Not the worst, they just play so bizarrely. Yes, thank you, Frog, you ugly troll. Alright, well, I'm getting 900 gold back every turn again, so that's nice.
Oh, if you need money, just let me know.
Nah, ain't about the money. Just about the principle.
It's the principle of the matter.
Now, be quiet while I stab your face. Ah. Alright, while we're waiting, let's go to our third New Zealand media website, Radio New Zealand. Featured story, How Baby Boomers and Millennials Can Confront Their Differences.
Kill the baby
Rottonomics,
boomers.
New Zealand leaky building crisis continues. And one man's search for an elusive beetroot burger. Thank you for the top stories. How baby boomers and millennials can confront their differences. Kill the millennials? I mean, they're all going to be crybabies, so they ain't going to put up a fight. And they wouldn't pick up guns because guns are bad. And they wouldn't, do anything. So,
No, guns aren't bad. People owning guns is bad.
are you listening
How
to our
else are we gonna
fascist
be?
government again?
You can't tell if that person's a good person or not. Therefore,
The fact
you
they
have
want
to.
a gun at all makes them evil.
Yep. That's the way of it.
Thanks, liberals. Now please drown in a toilet. I mean, no, liberals, you're lovely. We need you. You're so lovely. Archeon the
So
Everchosen.
lovely. Yeah.
Hey, because of your chaos corruption and the fact you're nearby, there'll be a rebellion in Erengard in 18 turns.
And where? Erengard.
The city below you.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Shit. Did I do that?
My bad.
Ooh. Should I get 10 speed for Marauder and Warhound units? Or should I get 5 leadership for Marauder units?
I'd go for the speed. Because those wolves are pretty fast already. Add some speed on top of them.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Cha-cha.
Sup, Cuzzy J?
Oh, bro.
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 Dave. That man's life is ruined. For the rest of his days, he will be known as
Dave.
Davis.
Davis Russell Davis.
My name's Bruce Jennings Bruce. Your middle name's Jennings? No, my middle name's Bruce. But I go by Jennings. Why do you do that? Because when your name's Bruce, people think you're some kind of retard. Joke's on them, though. I graduated middle school.
And this is my sister cousin. My sister cousin's wife on my mother's side.
Twice removed. Thank you kindly.
Alright. I have reinforced my armies and got them into position.
But will it be enough?
Probably not. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Okay. I was willing to endure it, but it
Well,
wore
I
off.
was. Did Norsca just sack that encampment
Which one?
to your west? Sorrel encampment?
Sorry. Ant-Man.
Oh, right, I can draw.
Yeah. Draw.
These guys.
I can't see your drawing.
I'll make it a bit bigger.
Ah, okay, there. No, it's... Oh, yeah, someone just sacked it. I don't know who that was.
I saw the Norsca army going away from it, but I don't know if they actually did it or...
There's like 3 different Norsca factions. I wonder who it is.
Well, Norsca.
Oh, those guys. Oh, cool. Those savages. World events. Those savages. The orcs are coming. Not the sophisticated bunch that hangs out in captured dwarf holds, but more the rural boys that wander the southern Badlands. Yes, a nomadic horde of extra fighty savage orcs are close and could threaten your forces. Best proactive against this lot before Mork or Gork leads them into your realm. Apparently
They showed up right next to me.
Oh shit, they did. I was like, what are they gonna do?
They can't touch me.
They're on the other side of the... How the hell did you get here?
Alright, Aarongrad. Is it time for me to siege you? Nah.
Where are you gonna go?
I think I'm just gonna build more troops.
God, you're boring. Stop being boring.
No, it's so boring. It's great.
What is this, opposite day?
I know, right?
You know what? I'm just going to embrace this, and I'm just going to start making aggressive, stupid moves. So I'm declaring war on the Varg next turn, and I'm going to burn that Saga campment to the ground.
Oh, maybe I should attack. But my army's not really fully recovered. I think I'll play it safe.
Right. That does it.
That's it. Suicide charge.
Alright. Ooh, I got upgraded. I get level 1 monster hunters now. Monster hunts.
You know, it's going to be funny when that little goblin army attacks me. Why? Why are you doing this? You can't beat me. You can just slow my slow, boring mission down.
Tribal fury, a timely arrival. My warhounds have not eaten in days.
Alright, important question though. Should I head north and help you in pursuit of your war, or go south and keep killing Imperial?
Yeah, it wasn't worth fighting that one.
Oh yeah, duh, I could have told you that. Cha.
Alright. Now.
Who the fuck is this?
Don't know.
You know, I've never actually paid attention to what goes on up here, and I'm realizing, like, some of these factions, I have no idea who the fuck they are. Prince of Princes? The fuck is that? A gold? I don't even know what units they've got.
Alright. I want the Negafowl plane, actually. I can take that. Vrog camp itself would be a nice prize, but I imagine the Hellspire will take them. I may as well just take as much territory as I can and kill everything in my path. And then...
It's a good plan. Kill them all. Kill them all! Kill them all!
Dun 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 dun.
And a bum 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 and a bum 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 and a bum 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 and a bum 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 bum.
Alright, do 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 do. Alright, so while we're waiting, the 4th New Zealand media site. Top 3 stories in newsroom. Alright, police MP called in over Auckland school bullying. Who can say free news now? A moral Peters plots a path beyond 2020. And will Facebook's currency be dead on arrival? Thanks for sharing, newsroom.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping that last one is more prophetic, because Facebook already keeps track of a little too much. Last thing I want is,
them taking an eye on money.
Yeah.
Oh, finally going to Evergrad, are we?
Yep. Shame I can't actually attack it.
Oh, you have to build siege engines, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that was an exciting turn.
Where did those orcs go?
I don't know. Don't know, don't care.
Okay. Don't know. Don't care. Ditto. Right. My turn. Good.
So is the plan to head west?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
boy.
Nagafrel Plain. And these
But
guys...
those Naglfari plains.
Who knows? Alright. I want Nagafrel Plain and I want the Vrag Camp. The Sala encampment. What do I do with you? I'm not going to be able to take the other two places off the Norsca for a long time, so I may as well just set you to building. Give me more money, I suppose. Yeah, money. I just want more money. I don't even care if you rebel anymore. Right.
Tribal fury. Whichever woeful deity protects you, it ends his steps.
Oh, aren't you guys just the cutest little chaos warriors? I just zoomed up on Archaon.
Ah. And his spiky skull helm. A spiky helm, I should say.
I kind of wish there had been like big head mode or something.
Ah.
I
Alright.
think that'd be hilarious.
TVNZ news. Person arrested after attempted robbery of ANZ Bank in Porirua. No kidding. A 62 vote margin in Wellington mayor race. And ex-NRL player jailed for animal smuggling. What animals was he smuggling? Let us check. Former Sydney Roosters and Brisbane Broncos prop. Blah 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 blah. He was attempting to export lizards into Sweden. Okay.
What?
yeah. He was trying to send the lizards and packages overseas to Sweden.
Well, I mean, okay.
Thank you, New Zealand, for having nothing happen today.
That's not true. Didn't you hear the news? Something G7 blatant something. I don't even remember.
Oh, the finalists for the AA-driven New Zealand Car of the Year are the top 10 cars in New Zealand this year. The Renault Magna RS, okay, disgusting, it's French. Mazda 3, whatever. Jaguar, so that's for pretentious wankers. I guess I'll auto-resolve. Toyota RAV4, that's a good car. Tesla, oh god, hippies and liberals. Toyota, that's fine. BMW, drug dealers. Ford Focus, that's fine. Peugeot, that's for foreign wankers. And the Holden, and that's for all the Aussies. So there's 3 cars out of that list that are good. The rest are either environmental garbage or driven by Australians and wankers. What's the difference? Are you going to move south into Nordren, or are you going to... I'd say keep moving south. Just attack any low-lying city or, you know, pissy, undefended city.
That would be kind of fun. Kind of like... I'm not really here to fight fair. I'm just kind of here to fuck around.
My turn.
If it ever loads.
Yeah, Mom. Yeah. Right. I want to attack the Vrag camp. By the way, what's the garrison of the Vrag camp? Oh, a lot bigger than my army. Ah, that should be fine.
You've got this.
Right.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Let's fight. They have a chariot. Interesting.
That they have a chariot, or interesting that...
It says it's an even balance is what confuses me, but I'm assuming that they're basing all that off the chariot.
Yeah, it looked like they had a pretty fearsome, unique unit in the city. Like one of them chosen or something.
Who cares? They'll die.
They will submit to the power of the troll. Rah.
We will take over the world, for we are the Troll King. We are the Troll King, Troll King. We are the Troll King, Troll King.
Getting back on that idea we were talking way back.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been thinking about it a bit. What if you was like... It's like you controlled 2 or 3 units of each, section. So you'd have like, infantry left, infantry center, infantry right, cavalry left, kind of thing.
Ah.
And that'd give you, 5 players. You could do, 5 players on each team.
Yeah.
Nice little spread of units. Yeah, I kind of like that.
Alright. I think this will be a standard sort of battle. Yeah.
You punch him in the face.
Alright, and these guys can go on this side here. Ooh, looks like they've got their own... Oh, they've got horsemen that they're sending after you.
Get rid of some of these horses.
Alright. Spearmen attack them. Guys attack them. These guys attack them. Trolls attack. Alright, where's Frog?
Their cavalry arch is a little too fast to get rid of.
No, it's alright. Alright. Good, these guys get rid of them. Yeah, if we can tie down their horsemen, that would be nice. Although I guess we don't really need to if we can break the center. Where are the trolls at? Might send the trolls into the central brawl. If we just kill their general and cause the rest of their guys to rout, then it doesn't matter if their cavalry is, the best in the, or maneuverable, does it?
Nope, it don't.
Right, trolls, attack. Alright. Bash their chariots. You attack them. Yeah, if you keep hounding these guys and keep them from rallying. You Javelineers attack those guys.
Got him! Get him! Get him, my wolves! Get them! Eat their faces off!
Oh, you finally caught up with those guys.
Caught up with one of them.
Alright. Right, attack! Oh. A nice brawl in the center. Dead shields on the ground. Jolly fun.
Come on, bring down those last couple of chariots. We don't gotta worry about that shit again.
Kill the Southerners! I actually moved west to attack them.
Kill the Southerners! Is that a... Are you messing with me right now?
Yes. The city is ours. Or mine.
It's mine. It's all mine. Your Marauders did pretty good this time.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
Javelineers stole the show.
Frog got 47. He's getting a bit better. I guess he's not an anti-hero unit. I can't send him into battle against a hero, but if I send him into battle against a blob of unit, then his bash damage seems to pick him up quite a bit.
Seems to wipe them out.
Oh yes, Hans, wipe them out. Oh, in
Give
school.
it to me, Vlad. Oh.
Oh, I haven't thought about that in a long time.
I don't even remember the names.
It was Hans and Vlad, and I don't even know what the plot was. I just remember we both got sick of it by the end.
Yeah.
Alright, Australia news. Alright, first top 3 stories. Undisputed best burger in Australia. Mercedes Mum's damning boast, and 2 bombshells rock the White House. Thanks, Australia.
Wait,
Thanks for contributing.
2 bombs rock the what?
Bombshells rock the White House. The same story as the bollocks TVNZ were spouting.
You know, it's funny because my opinion on Trump is one of these funny things where it was like, yeah, I don't really care, and then it was like, oh, he's the worst, and now I'm at the point where it's like, it's not like I ever liked the guy, but
Yeah.
at the same time, because you hate him so much, it's like, yeah, I like him more.
Yeah.
Like, it's not so much a love for him, but I hate you. And so me liking him is just me hating you.
I kind of feel a little bit that way about the left in this country. It's like, I don't like everything these guys agree with, but they hate you. And me siding with them means you hate me. So I will stand with them because I hate you.
You are the worst. You're worse than Frederick Durst.
You, liberal society, I hate you so much that I'm literally being endorsed by Hitler. Wait, what?
When even Hitler sides with you. Yeah, so one of the funny things about playing multiplayer, waiting for the other player to load,
Yeah.
watching their general just like spaz out in front of the same burning town for like 5 minutes.
Oh, it's taking 900 years. I guess it's the connection thing, but even then, like, we're on the second best internet you can get.
I'm inclined to think it's just poor design.
It's not really designed for online co-op.
I don't think it's really designed for co-op at all. Total War games have had this weird arc, it feels like, where it's like their multiplayer ability
Yeah.
has followed like this really sharp bell curve.
And Frog himself.
Oh, you can take the Varg camp. You got this.
I think
Maybe
so.
not, but
Well, they don't. They have a very large.
garrison.
Yeah. But my thought is, if I besiege it and then wait for my troll to come up.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Besiege it. And if they do come out to fight, you've got a dragon.
That's true.
Where are my dragons? Sorry, I had to.
I've never seen finished all of that.
I've never finished the second season, I don't think.
Yeah, I've watched season 1 and then like, this is overhyped claptrap and stopped caring. And then, yeah. And then never watched it again. I've seen a couple clips, meme clips people have sent to me through Discord and things here and there. Like the coffee cup on the table. Or the Starbucks cup on the table.
Yeah, that last season was just terrible.
But I've never actually watched it. Same with Breaking Bad. I watched season 1 and I was like, eh. And then just carried on with my life.
There's so many popular shows that a lot of people love that I'm just like, yeah. It was like The Walking Dead when that was first coming out and everyone was so hyped for it. It was
Yeah.
like, dude, I could not bear that show. It was so boring.
Yeah.
And then I haven't watched Breaking Bad, but Game of Thrones kind of got me. It's like it's got all the things I like, but it just wasn't quite good enough.
Hmm.
Which is a funny thing to come from me because it's like, yeah, that's one of the most expensive TV shows out there, and it wasn't good enough. Which is funny, I should say that because I actually quite enjoyed that. What show was it? Crodman Dunes, Flaming Sword of Fire or something. It's so stupid. So horrendously stupid.
As I said, I haven't been watching much TV. I've just been watching a lot of anime.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Oh, I've been rewatching Bebop.
Ooh, yeah.
For that thing idea I have. I must admit,
yeah.
I won't go into too much details here because I'll need to save some ideas for the thing. But I have some thoughts on it going back to it. It's still good, but one or two things you go back to it and you go, huh? Like some of the wacky off-color episodes. I like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the first episode is really weird.
Actually, it
hindsight.
is a little bit, especially in tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll save that for the thing. What's the other one I've been watching? There hasn't been too many things this season, actually, at the moment.
I know there's a surprising. I've been watching more new anime than I usually do.
Yeah, I've been keeping up. I do the one episode test. So I'll watch one episode and see if it grabs me.
Oh.
Although the amount of generic isekai is starting to be grating.
Oh no, Isekai is one of those things where it's like,
My brother rails against it. He's like, never watch isekai ever. And I'm like, no, there are good ones. There are genuine good ones. But the problem is the imitators are drowning the market in cheap garbage. It's
well, it goes back to this problem of like oversaturation. Where
Yeah.
It's like I like this premise, but you can only see it so many times before you're just like, you know what, guys? Let's just do something different for a bit. Let's try something new. It's kind of, and that's another thing that gets me too about a lot of shows is like there'll be the same sort of messages over and over again. And,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that. Like, friendship and whatnot. There's only so many times where the heroes can have their come from behind, friendship triumphs all, victory before you're like, this ain't that great.
Yeah.
Like, I'm unimpressed.
Let's run this guy over to. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully a couple turns we'll get him over there. And then those two can take over that province together. I should have, instead of taking over the Saal encampment, I should have raised it as a demonic shrine. And gotten my army some buffs. Oh well. But yeah. Alright, intern. But yeah, it's kind of interesting at that. And again, the isekai thing, there are good ones, like Konosuba, Shield Hero. These ones I go to and I go, no, this is good. This is good, but it's kind of they're good because they're the ones that are good. Trying to copy them is not doing anyone any good.
And I mean, it hasn't been done in ages, but not every fantasy show has to be an isekai. Just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, actually. Someone should just be, someone should be allowed to be born in that realm and go, hey, magic's just something I'm used to.
Yeah.
I'd like to see an inverse isekai, actually. The guy goes to the magical world. I'd like to see someone from the magical world going to our society and being like, holy shit, you can have unlimited food? You don't have to worry about disease? Like, oh my gosh, what's TV? Whoa, what the
So
fuck's
I
this?
never watched the anime, but there is a story of that. The Devil Lord is a part-timer, or the Demon Lord, I forget what it
I've
exactly.
seen a clip of it, or to be fair, it was a compilation of the upskirt shots or something like that on YouTube. But
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
But I remember thinking the premise was pretty funny, and I read, this was years back, so I only read like the first couple of chapters of the manga that had come out.
Mm.
And it seemed pretty funny, like ultimate cosmic power, but he works at the local McDonald's. but why? Because he really wants to do. It was something like pathetic too. It's like he figured out what computer video games were. Now he just puts all his time into that.
Yeah, I think that the concept would be fun. Alright, so what are you going to do, Archeon? Burn Nordrin to the ground?
Yep.
Cool, sounds like a plan.
No garrison, I'm not even going to fight it. I haven't fought with my army since I've never fought with my army.
No, you haven't. I fought Chaos today to learn how the army plays. Auto-resolve everything.
It's not my fault. The enemy, they're just so weak. Oh gosh.
It's kind of cool seeing the destruction you've caused in your wake. But it's also sad because I think like 2 of them have been repopulated.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Alright, my turn now. Ooh, altar of spawns. I'll save my money. I don't need to upgrade it. Alright, frog.
Well, I mean, if you want to take the territory, you're more than welcome to.
Nah. I kinda don't have the money at the moment and I'm focusing on this shit. Alright, you go over here. And you attack. Do I get the reinforcements? I do. Let us fight. Yes. We shall kill Ethelwulf the Slasher.
You sure it's not Atolf the Slasher?
Ethelwulf the Slasher.
Adawolf.
Because I say it, it must be so.
Dasawolf the Slasher.
Beowulf the Basher.
Biggest dick is the Smasher.
I watched the ending of The Life of Brian the other day. It was on, just happened to be on. I like that. Judeans people front, crack, Suicide Squad, attack! All just shiv themselves.
That was a good one. It's such an old movie now. It's crazy to think.
Yeah. I have to wait for the freaking reserves to arrive to give you the rest of your cavalry.
Do you want to play it defensively till your army can get together, or?
I'm thinking so, yeah. Especially since the army arrives on the flank.
Harassing maneuvers.
giving you something.
Let's see
Alright.
what's going on that. 60 seconds.
Well, the ice breath.
Yeah.
It's great though for killing basically breaking low level units.
Wow, those chariots will fuck those warhounds up.
Give us carnage! Blood for the blood god! End them! Kill the southerners! Your will! Now!
Alright. These guys can attack on the flank.
The gods demand it!
Alright.
Chaos marauders!
My Javelineers
Your will!
up on the hill.
Them! Chaos marauders! Yes, Lord!
Yeah,
Attack
fuck that
them.
chariot.
Alright. Yeah, I think Frog can just bash away at those marauders.
Fight! Kill them!
You guys can attack them. Alright.
Chaos marauders!
The enemy general has routed. That's good. Fall back to the flank. Trolls can attack them. See, and they thought we were going to lose this. What do they know? Hey, the general, the skin wolf's coming to fight the dragon.
Blood for the blood god!
Eat his face.
No, he's not. He just ran away. Dragon took one swipe at him. I'm out. I'm out. I don't want to fight a dragon.
Ah, glorious.
Now is our time! What? Blood! Give us carnage! Yes! Take it, Summoner! Chaos marauders!
Good, you attack them. Nice, got them to rout.
Charge them! Command us! We
Attack the
That chariot
spearmen.
did a lot more damage than I would have liked it to, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I think that's what the Order was always basing most of the enemy damage on. Because chariots can be really bloody powerful, but the problem is a lot of... Yeah, they're easy to counter by a player because you can just counter it, basically. I don't know, why am
Because
I
you're-
explaining this?
because you're a living, thinking creature capable of understanding the basics of countering. In
Yay!
the fight,
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it.
Awesome. Look at that. Jolly good.
Another one bites the dust.
And I think that means the Varag are now exterminated. So, one less faction.
Good. Fuck those guys.
Exactly. We should murder them. Oh wait, we have. Then we should desecrate their graves.
So it's funny, your ice wolves
Mm.
are freaking the most experienced unit.
Yeah, I know.
Experience is weird in this game now. Because it's based on, like, health as opposed to killing and... Or it's based on a bunch of weird shit.
I said occupy. There we go. We have a province and the faction are destroyed. Awesome.
Good.
Alright,
Now to begin the conquest of the rest of the Norsican Peninsula.
that's not a stupid idea. But I need to bide my time because I'm a bit mauled from that last lot.
Looking a little overextended.
Yeah.
Sure would be a shame if something happened to you.
Really? Well, you're gonna hop over the river past the Norsca and come at me, are you?
Bitch, I
That
might.
seems, yeah, but that seems like way too much effort for you.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. Alright, well, we may as well heal, consolidate our armies, and go from there. What's the fastest way back to here? We'll send the army back that way.
I have single-handedly helped to unify the Empire.
Alright. Excellent
Any
work.
factions that didn't like each other are still like committed forces against. Yeah.
Let us, move on from World New Zealand news to video game news. Top 3 stories on PC Gamer right now is Mortal Kombat 11 has 3 spooky new Halloween skins, the Outer World system requirements, and Team Fortress 2's Halloween event is live. Oh, and Crusader Kings 2 is free on Steam amid Paradox sale. So if you ever want to play Rural Alabama Simulator, then now's the time.
Oh, come on now. It happens in the cities too.
Do I go after the Monolith of Katem next? Where do these guys own? They've got Doomkeep, Grayling Moot. That's not a full province though, they've got 2 of their provinces. And Monolith of Katem is the second half of the province over here.
They want me to pay them?
Who, Hellspire?
Yeah.
Why do they want payment?
They just demanded a gift. I told them to eat a dick.
Next thing their army comes all the way down the continent to come after you.
I know, right? Like, man, fuck those Chaos Warriors. Gonna sass them up.
It's amusing. Oh, that's right. Have you ever gotten the chance to watch Shimonita?
No, I hadn't gotten around to it yet.
Oh, you should.
Tribesmen, gather!
Oh, there's a bit of a big army there. I love how your army just abruptly halts. Oh, maybe not.
Well, my guys are a little sassed up, so this is a good excuse to stop it. You know?
Yeah. Captain Boring.
You know what? Why don't you go eat a bag of dicks? I got this massive cavalry section in my army. I have 8 cavalry units, man. That's a lot for me in this game.
Not a famous cavalry commander, are we? One more
Hey,
time.
America's got a lot of famous cavalry commanders.
Most of them on the
Custard.
south.
Roosevelt. The other Roosevelt.
Alright. I wish there was a way to self-destruct your own encampments. Like, I'd love to burn, like, self-burn Salo encampment to the ground and replace it with a shrine or an altar.
Can't you?
No.
Oh, yeah. I know in Attila you can, but
Eh,
I'm not playing that game. That shitty Total War game.
we're not playing garbage. Alright, I will let Frog hang out in the Varg camp for a while. Population set plus. No, they've got... oh, that actually has walls. Yeah, may as well keep the walls. Yeah, I'll let my army move to Aesoling Conclave. Next turn I can upgrade my shrine and get sorcerers. How much will upgrading that cost actually? 1,500. So if I spend 1,500 on that, I'll get more money. Alright, and then after that, I think that the... who are they called? I think that the guys west of me, the Hellspire tribe, they looked at me funny. Wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Well, then they must die.
Oh, come on now. We all know you're not going to be able to kill them.
Not until it's, dinner time for me or 4 o'clock in the morning for you.
My classes don't start till later tomorrow, but... whatever.
Because you're the lazy, bludging student ripping off the government with your welfare and your student loans.
So I paid for all my classes cash.
In a brown paper bag.
Yeah, and folded singles, duh. Dude, I want these guys to come fight me. Well,
You could walk just into their territory and start raiding.
yeah, I don't think they'd actually come out to fight me then.
Yeah, they might. Unless they're cowards. Also, I like how they version, great power. How am I great power? I have like 6 settlements. Wissenland.
So the funny twist to all this is that you're gonna be like that uniting faction. It's like one of them storybooks, like, oh, that so and so to the north are uniting. Nobody cares about that. They'll never unite. I was gonna keep talking about it until later in the story when your armies start heading south, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, how come no one warned us?" Well, it says right fucking here, they've been a great power since turn 18. That's a pretty big army.
Does it have guns?
I don't know. Maybe?
Just walk into the territory and start raiding. Try and draw them out.
That's a good idea.
Or you could attack them. That works too. So how big an army is it?
I mean, he's got a 16 stack army and then a garrison of, what, 10?
It's rather large. You can take him.
If they come out, easily. If they stay in, yes. Still can take them, but just not easily.
Yeah. Alright, my camp conclave is done. Good. Now I can upgrade some things. Alright. So I want the recruitment of ice trolls. So I want the construction of great weapons. What do I actually want out of this? Growth plus 10. See, growth never really appealed to me.
Growth never appealed.
Ah, Captain Immature.
What? There's nothing horny in that.
Sure. Purr.
You much prefer showing, don't you? I'm a grower, not a shower.
I've got cavalry over
lost
there.
Come on.
Do I want werewolves or trolls? Orskin. Oh, get a smithy. That's not a stupid idea. And we'll upgrade our cow shrine. And next time we can upgrade our slavers camp. Alright. Yes.
Next.
My army can go to Sal encampment. I really want to burn that thing to the ground.
Why?
Because I hate it.
You're not just gonna go take the tower of... Crack!
I was thinking of going taking the Bay of Blades and then maybe taking the town of Karag, but that requires more effort than I want to put into this.
You could always make another general. I want to see if these Nordland cowards come out to fight.
Oh yeah, diplomacy.
A timely arrival. My warhounds haven't eaten.
Ooh, maybe you can get a Norsca to confederate.
Yeah, I'm just trying that with everyone. Seeing if any of them are willing to bite.
Choose your words carefully. I shall choose mine. Yes.
Alright, you guys, do you want to confederate?
Forward to this. Prepare to be impossible.
You're trying to confederate the guys on the other side of the doors.
I just figured I'll try. Gotta throw some intrigue into this.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. News hub, okay. Heavy rain to give way to warmer weekend weather. Opinion,
favorite kind of weather.
why the MediaWorks crisis is bad for journalism, and Yahoo groups to be shut down and all content deleted.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Way to date this video. Opinion.
What?
Nothing. But journalism news.
Way to date yourself, more like.
How is
What were
it
we
dating
referencing?
myself? How's it dating myself? I don't understand your reference. Explain.
I thought you were referencing a thing.
No.
Oh, well, I'm kind of out of it.
Ah.
Finally, the first battle. My first battle, Rob.
Are you? Oh, you're going to fight it. Well, how come they have all these different units? They've got normal archers. They've got free company militia. Why have I never seen these before? Is this part of the DLC that you bought?
I don't think so.
I'm thinking this is part of the DLC you bought today because I've honestly never seen it.
I've never seen archers either. I didn't know you could get archers.
Yeah, neither can I. I think this is part of the DLC you got. Like, it adds just a whole bunch of new units to different factions. I'm curious now. I need to actually read some of the DLC patch notes and stuff. Also, first battle.
First battle. First battle.
You're starting on a downhill. And the enemy are getting quite a few reinforcements. Although a lot of their units are just basic trash. I think if you can kill their archers and free company, then that'll clear a way for infantry to maul theirs. Then it's just worrying about how many reinforcements they're going to bring. Thank you for your contribution. Join us next time, where he says an actual word.
I'm so tired right now. So I know it's to help increase visibility by having the leaves on the tree disappear as your camera gets closer. But it always makes me think I'm playing like one of the evil zones when the camera loads in and I'm right above a tree. I'm just like, oh shit, what is that spiky death stick with me?
You want me to be cavalry? I was going to say cavalry commander.
Yeah, duh.
Alright. Actually, do I want to be cavalry commander up there, or do I want to be over there? This way I have to go through the forest. And I'm kind of in the path of the enemy reinforcements. I might see if I can go this way, actually. Oh, actually, even better. Why don't I deploy the cavalry? Yeah, they should be fine where they are.
Oh, you forgot one of your cavalry units.
Oh, they don't. Oh, they do have Vanguard deployment. I was going to say, they don't have Vanguard deployment, they're not welcome.
Alright, all ready?
Yep. Go, cavalry. Flanking attack. Their reserves are coming. Right, are you ranged? Your missile cavalry or missile? Okay, so the four of you are all missile cavalry. So, you pepper them at range. You guys are all melee, so you can...
Fear me, weaklings!
Alright, you guys can move...
My power is infinite!
My power is maximum! Attack the crossbowmen. That way. Good. Marauder horsemen, attack them. Alright. Deal with those guys.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
Alright. This is tying up their bowmen. Except these hounds are not quite as efficient as I want them to be. Disengage. Those spearmen are coming. Disengage. Alright. Yep. Pull the wolves up and out. Move them through the forest and then try and attack those archers behind their lines. You guys, I want you to attack their the reinforcement army. Pick them down if you wouldn't mind. Alright. How are you doing?
No, pretty good. Their center just collapsed. I'm trying to get some chosen up to help out your
The
war
wolves
dogs.
are bogged down. I'm trying to target those crossbowmen. Actually, disengage the wolves and fall them back to attack there. Yeah, I knew I was going to lose at least one to routing, but it's fine because it was just one of the understrength ones. Right, fall them back. Cavalry. Good, wolves are attacking them. I suggest getting Archeon into the fight because he's pretty OP in this game. Cavalry, fall back. Let my wolves try and take off their archers. The enemy general's almost dead. That's good. I want one unit of warhounds to attack there. See, I didn't know. Yeah, again, these guys are just regular archers with bows. I didn't know they could get them.
I didn't.
That's better. They're going, take it, Southerner. Which sounds more like a Civil War era porno than war, but, you know. Alright, wolves. Good, the wolves have seen those guys off. Center's holding, sort of, but is getting pretty mauled. Enemy order's dead.
There we go. There we go.
Cavalry. Yeah, pushing it. Which warriors are rallying? Oh, some more of my wolves are rallying. Good. Attacking those guys from the back is good. And I think those wolves can probably switch fight to those guys. These guys can switch fight to them. I think we're going to win this fight. As long as we can keep them from constantly rebelling. Well, actually, if you rallied over there, attack those crossbowmen. If you guys are over here, attack them. Nice. Victory is in our grasp, comrades.
Kill them! Kill them all!
There we go.
Nice. Are we playing hunt them down and slaughter them all?
Nah, I was just waiting for the
Ah,
thing. Pyrrhic victory.
bugger off. Now, so, first time commanding Chaos. What do you think?
I kind of like them. They have very little stamina, though. I was kind of... Whew! It just drops right off a cliff. Like they were... Half my army was not the first level, but the one beneath it.
Yeah.
From just running into the battle. I was like, well, I'm gonna have to walk these guys everywhere.
I must admit, your Archeon and that veteran unit of Chaos Chosen are badass. Seems everyone got decent kills. It was good.
They fucking crushed it.
Yeah, boy. Mr. Horn Helmet Face must be happy inside his helmet. Do you know much about his story, Archeon?
No.
I'll give you a really abridged recap. So, Norscan baby who was adopted and raised by Empire people became an Empire priest, absolutely fanatical. Uncovered a doomsday cult prophecy about the arch-evil one, the Everchosen, that would destroy the world. Went around the world trying to find and kill this guy before he could take over the world. Unfortunately, the prophecy was that whoever was tried to stop the Everchosen would become the Everchosen. So he ended up becoming the Everchosen because of prophecy bullshit. Turned to chaos, became evil. His wife, who, back from when he was a priest, he had a human wife, kept trying to talk him out of it and kept following him around all these chaos shrines, trying to talk him out of being evil. Eventually, she turned to chaos as well, and the two of them had a big fuck orgy on top of a Slaneshi shrine, where apparently she died and became a demon prince of Slanesh, apparently. And then he became the Archlord of Chaos.
Okay. Backtrack a little bit. Demon Prince? He takes it up the butt. Good to know.
Well, to be fair, she turned into a demon prince after the orgy.
Yeah, but
Also, demon prince is the androgynous term. It's kind of, how Slanesh is. It's got a dick and boobs and a pussy underneath the dick. And it has several other dicks.
Slanesh related orgy. Everybody's getting dick down.
But yeah, that's his story. So there you go.
The more you know.
And the prophecy was whoever tried to stop the prophecy would end up becoming the recipient of the prophecy.
Jesus, army brutalized them. Just brutalized.
Well, you lost 800 of 1700, but they lost like 1400 of 1700. And all their garrisons are pretty badly mauled. They've got about 700 troops left. I reckon if you take the option to replenish some of your units.
That's not an option with these guys.
Yeah. Do we want to call it the last turn because it's getting late?
Yeah, probably a good idea. I want to see what sort of situation there is, but
I don't think they get. Yeah, they don't actually get any like. They get hell cannons later on. That's their only kind of ranged siege unit.
All right. Oh, that's nice. The fact your units recover even when you're in a siege. Oh boy, that's
High
nice.
strength field. The Bretonnians? You're kidding me. The Bretonnians sailed from... What?
What?
Okay, so Okay, the Bretonians have taken one of the provinces up, or one of the settlements up by in the Norsca lands, but their capital is like down here, so they had to go all the way around the world to get here. It's like a 10-turn journey at least. And they're in an area that has 90% chaos corruption, so the units are going to be suffering permanent attrition. Why? That's retarded.
Having done that before, as not as Bretonia, but as the who was it? I guess it was the Bretonians. Weird.
Well, I'll leave the Bretonians to it, because if they can kill the Norsca, then I'll just come in behind them and take it. But even so, that's dumb.
It's wild. Well, what should I level real quick?
You should level your butt.
Oh, you're so funny. Shut the fuck. So Fireball was kind of nice, but honestly, didn't think much of it. I think I'll get just a little bit more armor. Yeah.
Oh, those are rebel, what the fuck's wrong with the world?
Wait, rebel what?
There are wood elves south of you. They are half a continent away as well. What are you doing here?
Wait,
what are any of you doing here?
I don't recognize that faction. Is that new?
I don't know.
Because it got its own region, the Lorlun Forest.
It does. Are they new? Is this part of the DLC as well? Or was this the last update?
I would assume update, because I only bought 3 DLCs, and you own 2 of them.
Yeah. That's weird. But even so, Wood Elves, what are you doing here?
What is happening?
Why are there Bretonians in Norsca? Why are any of you here?
I wonder if they reduce some of the disadvantages for colonizing outside your group.
Maybe.
Oh, I could so totally kill you all. But I won't, because I don't want to lose my halberds. Continue the siege. Alright. Well, I'm gonna save it and call it a night.
Understandable. Well, we've started taking over the world, and I think that's a good sign.